All right, we'll go ahead and get started here. So, good afternoon or good morning, depending on where you are. Thank you for joining us today for a tour through the Laserfiche Administration Hub. This is a new product in version 12. Just to kind of let you know, it's a great product, but it's going to be a short demonstration. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. All right, a couple of housekeeping items here quick, just to let you know. All participants will be muted, but there will be, you can post questions in the question box in your GoToWebinar control panel. Slides and screenshots are available upon request. So if you need or want those, just let us know. And then the webinar session itself will also be recorded. So it is something that you can go back and watch later. It will also be posted on our YouTube channel. All right. So the first thing we wanted to point out is this is for administration. So kind of the target audience for this particular console is Laserfiche administrators, any IT staff who might support Laserfiche, and any Laserfiche SMEs. So subject matter experts, of course. All right, today's topic is the Laserfiche 12 Administration Hub, and we'll also go over the hub configuration. This is, all web-based. So just to let you know. All right. So the first thing I will show you in the demonstration is the hub configuration, and it really is, it's very quick and easy. And the biggest thing to keep in mind is that both the directory server and the administration hub must be on a machine connected to a domain. And I've actually, I'll kind of show you that in the demonstration. So that's one key thing to remember. The administration hub itself, as I mentioned, is a web page that is dynamically generated. It can generate a system diagram, basically a visual representation of your Laserfiche system. It will show connections at both the server and application level. This does include, any attached SQL databases, configured application connections. System overview can be very helpful for onboarding new administrators or creating system documentation and, of course, troubleshooting. Some of the benefits of the Admin Hub. We have, it creates a centralized location that allows you to view all of your Laserfiche servers and installed applications. So if you have test servers, in addition to production servers, all that information can be seen in one area. You can also quickly see the different versions of the individual Laserfiche applications. Currently, just kind of a heads up, they're rolling out more and more functionality to the system. Currently, not every application will actually display the version, but they're getting close. Also, it will allow for reporting of system configuration, and also provides a centralized log viewer. Future attractions in the Administration Hub, centralized process insights, as well as a log explorer, just some additional functionality to the actual log page that will allow you to perform some more detailed searches on that. All right, and time for a quick demo here. So let me get over there. All right, so this is our Laserfiche 12 demo machine. And once everything is installed, you will see the icon for the Laserfiche Administration Hub. And so it's blue square with a shield and basically a picture of a server. Before the Administration Hub will work, you will need to create a connection. So there is the directory server, your username and password, and then the support information. So this is basically the information to your VAR. So similar to what we have here. And that is it. So it really is a very quick and easy configuration. And once that is completed and you go to the Laserfiche Administration Hub, this is what you will see. So one of the things that you'll notice here, and this is why they mention that the directory server and the admin hub do need to be on a domain, is that our demo machine really is not on a domain. So therefore, we get these errors here with the question marks. So that's just something to keep in mind when you are configuring this. But if I do click on my local server, you can see here that it gives you the information, very detailed information, lets you know what version of the operating system is, the processor, RAM on the server. More importantly, I think for most administrators, it will show you your drive space on that server. So that is what you'll see on the server level. In addition, when you click on the individual components that are installed here, it will give you some great information that you can pass along when you're having issues or troubleshooting. So it will provide you with your version number, your build number, where the attached database is located. There's a lot of great information here. In this instance, this is the directory server. You can click on Go to Configuration. It'll launch you right to that page itself directly. You'll notice we have the green check boxes in these three items here. Those are all version 12, and this is built around the version 12 system. So QuickFields isn't up to version 12 yet, so that's why we don't actually get the details for this. That's where I mentioned that you'll see more applications showing up here as they get upgraded to the version 12. So when I click on the Laserfiche server, again, it lets you know everything's running. That's what the check boxes are here. It lets you know what version, what build you're on, and if I had multiple repositories, it would also list those out here, as well as the SQL Server information and the database information. We'll click on workflow, and kind of the same thing. Lets you know everything's running, lets you know where that workflow database is, and again, what version you are currently on. In addition, it will also list out that your services are both running. So if you were having an issue with workflow and maybe your workflows aren't starting, that might mean that the subscriber is not running properly, and you would be able to see that right here in this view. All right, so that's pretty much it for the server page. The next page is our log file. So you'll notice we don't have any logs here in the last 24 hours. If I click on, that's actually the last 7 days. Don't have anything the last 7 days, but luckily we do have some errors out there from the last 30 days. So this is a really big help for troubleshooting. For those of you who have tried troubleshooting in the past, you may know that there are a lot of different locations where these error logs can be stored. There's the Windows Event Viewer, there's individual log files that are located in different folders within the Laserfiche products. So this brings them all together, lets you know, what kind of information is here. I can, if I want to see warnings, information, or just errors or critical errors, I can filter on those. If I select one of the errors, it just gives us the basic information that it is pulling from the event viewer in this case. If I want to limit it to a certain application, I can click on the source here, and I can go through and tell it what we're, if I want to look at web client, great, there's no issues with web client there. But this is going to be a great help when it comes to troubleshooting your system. All right, and then the last page is simply your support page. So again, this is set in the configuration, and generally will probably be filled out during the install portion, along with your support contact information here. You can see that there's a link out to the Laserfiche videos, as well as a quick way to get to your Laserfiche answers, and the help, which will bring up the Laserfiche documentation. So all in all, this is a really great, helpful little tool. Again, not a lot to it, not a lot of meat to it, but I do think that this is going to be a great help for people. And that is pretty much it for the demo. So like I said, pretty quick webinar today. Do we have any questions? All right, well, if there are no more questions, and I can keep this running for a little bit after this, but here are some helpful resources. Like I said, the webinar itself will be put on our YouTube page, so you'll be able to see that out there. I'm not sure how long it normally takes them to get it out there, but in the next couple days, it should be out there. If you ever need any assistance, we have our CDI support. That's our web page. We have a blog with some Laserfiche tips, and of course our newsletter that goes out. If you're not subscribed to that, you can you can sign up for that. And that concludes our webinar today. So thank you all.